Well, get ready because this next segment is certainly pretty cheesy. We have sous chef Corey Cross from Ravage Deli joining us now. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
I'm happy to have you here. So I said it's cheesy, but there's a reason for that. You are joining us on the Sara Lee Grilled Cheese Challenge and apparently creating your own regionally inspired grilled cheese sandwich. Is that true?
Oh, it is true. It is true. It's actually one we do at Ravage Deli, inspired and based inside of Maryland, but the crab grilled cheese. We're going to be using local Maryland crab meat today and a bevy of cheeses. So it definitely sings to even a little bit of Old Bay. So it definitely sings to the Maryland inspiration.
I will tell you, I am a transplant from Wisconsin, so I know all about cheese. And I came to Maryland and I learned all about crab. So this is right up my alley. It sounds like it's going to taste really good. You want to start making it and I'll ask you some more questions as you're doing it?
I most definitely will.
Good.
I did my research on that too, and I knew I was coming up against a Wisconsinite today, so I had all my cheese knowledge ready.
There you go.
I'm going to start out today with the first piece, the true base for the grilled cheese, and that's going to be today the Sara Lee Artisano bread. This is a great bread that's going to hold up to all the bevy of cheeses that we're going to use. It's going to keep a nice creamy taste and a great texture as we go through as well. I like to coat one side with butter and then go to the pan with a little bit of butter as well. Butter is another star of this show today, so it's something that we're going to use quite a bit. We're going to be going back and forth to the butter as we go here. Before I start going to cheese, I always like to butter the other piece of bread as well. Because once you get going, that cheese starts melting. You're not going to have that time to get back on the bread with another butter. Well, we're going to start in with the American cheese. That's going to give us our gooiness, our gooey base. Then, and it's not the Wisconsin cheddar, but we're going to come in with a cheddar for some sharpness. We're also going to come in with a provolone picante. And that one is going to give us a nice creamy. Oh, yeah, we're going all the way with this.
This is a fancy grilled cheese. This is not our grilled cheese from back in the day where you just slap some American cheese.
Oh, no. That's the Ravage Deli way. We take those old recipes that we knew and we take them to the next level. Yes. Everything's big. Everything's, we try to do as much as we can on the plate.
I can tell.
So that final cheese there. Oh, yeah, that final cheese there is a monster. That's going to give us an extra creaminess. So we're not stopping there. We've got some house smoked and house cured bacon that we're going to put in there. I rendered that up ahead of time because I knew we weren't going to have enough time to get that going, but any bacon's good to go. That's going to give us a nice salty ingredient, a nice salty base for this as well. And then we're talking Maryland inspiration. We're going in with that jumbo lump Maryland crab meat.
Oy.
And that is going to give the Maryland zing, if you will.
So we use bacon and crab.
Bacon and crab.
Land and sea.
And if we're on surf and turf on this one. And if you're feeling like some veggies, you can come in with a tomato or a nice shredded lettuce, maybe even some bib lettuce if you want that crunch. But today we're going to keep it no veggies. We're going to go all meat and cheese.
I might throw on a kale on there because that's a tougher green. You could do that.
I like that. I might have to try that after we get off here. I'm going to top this one off here, and we're gonna let her melt. We're talking tips, for guys at home.
Yes. So
low to medium heat. Low to medium heat. That's the way to go. If you're up too high, by now we're burnt on the bottom.
Everything.
Low to medium heat is going to take you that beautiful golden brown that you want.
So the tips that you have: 1, keep it as a low heat. 2, wait to flip it.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else we should?
Wait to flip it. Butter, and butter. Never forget butter. There's never too much butter in the grilled cheese recipe. And that's basically it. You always want to choose a bread that's going to lend itself uh, to the grilling, to the toasting. So the Artisano is perfect. That Sara Lee Artisano is perfect for that because it's got a nice texture, but it also has a great body. So it's gonna hold its own on this one.
And do tell us about that Sara Lee National Grilled Cheese Challenge, because that is going on right now.
That is, and it's going to culminate. The finals are going to culminate on the 28th. It's going to be on Sara Lee's Instagram story. That's where you guys are going to go and vote for your favorite. It's inspired by a lot of local recipes throughout the nation. Of course, you guys are going to want to get out there and vote for Ravage Deli with the crab grilled cheese here. But it'll be neat. It'll be a great way to get a bunch of different recipes. And just for voting, you can win $5,000. So there's really no reason not to get out there.
Not to vote.
The final piece is we're going to open that bad boy back up, and we are going to add a Ravage Deli staple, and that is the Old Bay aioli. So we're going to bring another piece of Maryland in here, and we're going to add a little bit of this Old Bay aioli. We're going to give her a nice, this is where we're really going to give her the nice press. And then the final cut. So this is
my goodness,
your Maryland grilled cheese.
Okay, you've got our vote. We're definitely going to go on. Make sure to vote for that Sara Lee's National Grilled Cheese Challenge. Thank you for making us so proud here in Maryland and showing up and showing out. We appreciate that. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.